I buried my comrade in the dirt, covering him with my own hands, then pulled a corpse over myself to stay hidden. The enemy marched past, one after another. Then, one of them stopped. My heart froze. He lifted his bayonet and drove it down. I didn't breathe. By some miracle, he missed. When they finally moved on, I clawed the dirt away and dragged my wounded brother out. The enemy was still hunting for survivors across the battlefield, but I couldn't stop. Saving lives was worth more than my own safety. Suddenly, a gunshot. They had seen me. I dove into a tunnel just as a grenade rolled in behind me. The blast roared, earth shook, but somehow I lived. Inside that tunnel, I wasn't alone. The enemy was there too. I crept quietly, heart pounding, until I stumbled upon a soldier, badly wounded. He looked up at me, expecting death. Instead, I knelt and wrapped his wounds. His eyes said everything: shock, disbelief, and maybe even respect. When night fell, I went back out. One by one, I lowered the wounded down a cliff to safety. My body screamed in pain, but I whispered to God, "Please, let me save just one more." Every time I dragged a man to safety, I prayed again, just one more. My legs were barely holding me up, but I couldn't stop. In the tent, the officer saw the endless stream of wounded arriving. He demanded to know who had done it. They pointed at me, the coward they once mocked. Back into the camp of the enemy, I found the officer who used to look down on me injured, enemy fire closing in. I grabbed a rifle, but not to kill. I wrapped it in cloth. It wasn't a weapon to kill, but to save life to me. It was a crutch to pull him, to save him. He fired at the enemy while I dragged him toward the cliff. At the edge, I lowered him first, then grabbed another man and leapt as bullets ripped the air. At last, reinforcements came. The enemy fell back, and for the first time in days, silence replaced gunfire. Everyone stared at me. They knew now I wasn't a coward. I was a soldier who fought without firing a single shot. That night, I saved 75 men. The officer who once despised me came to me, tears in his eyes, and said, "We were all wrong about you." The next morning, when the order came to storm Hacksaw Ridge again, no one moved. The captain demanded to know why. The men answered, "We're waiting, sir. Waiting for Private Doss to finish praying for us."
Private Doss is praying for you. Who the hell is Private?
Prayer, they followed me into battle, not as doubters, but as believers. And this time, we weren't fighting alone. The enemy soon surrendered, but a last wave of grenades rained down. I slapped one aside, kicked away another, but the third exploded too close. Pain shot through me.